Hi, we're Maya and Emre, and in this travel vlog, we're going to take you to the best kept secret in Liguria, the seaside town of Chiavari, located between Portofino and Cinque-Terre on the Italian Riviera.
We'll visit a lively and absolutely charming historical center, complete with a palace, walking arcades, beautiful squares, and a wonderful food scene. Chiavari is off the tourist track, has an authentic vibe, and is best experienced by wandering, so that you can soak up all the local ambiance.
And we only discovered Chiavari by chance, all because of a wrong turn.
What?
I'm not sure what she means.
Southwest? Which way is southwest?
I don't know. I would turn here. I mean, it sounds like she wants us to go, I don't know. It sounds like she wants us to go a different direction, so let's just go down. What is this?
Turn right, then,
Oops.
after 250 meters, turn right.
Uh-oh.
Turned the wrong way.
I think
This
she
looks
was
pretty nice.
Yeah. I say, look, forget what she says. Let's go see what this is.
Okay.
This is incredible. It reminds me of some kind of French promenade.
Yeah, with all the palm trees.
Yeah.
That's
That's so
pretty
cool.
Now look at this. Speaking of French, look at this house on the left. Here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is super cool.
Pretty
Here.
Amazing.
Show everybody.
And the French elegance is no mistake. Chiavari, it turns out, was once a significant map point of the Napoleonic Empire. In the early 1800s, Napoleon made Chiavari the capital city of the French Apennines region.
Our road into Chiavari ends at the cathedral, with imposing columns that make us feel like, well, ants. From the cathedral, a lush park leads to the train station. And on the other side of the station begins a pretty promenade with a wide open view of the whole Giglio Bay.
That hump at the tip across the bay is Portofino. If you're ever stuck in the clouds that hug the mountain over Portofino, look across the bay at Chiavari and you'll see it lit by sun in a peachy hue, calling for a visit. We were here on a quiet winter morning, and we can't wait to come back on a warmer day when the cafe chairs will be full and ice cream shops bustling.
We're loving the scenery so much we walk all the way to the end of the promenade, where we can't decide if this hotel is an eyesore or a vintage architectural masterpiece. What do you think? Leave us a comment. Back in town, we orient ourselves at the cathedral and the roundabout bordered by pretty gardens and warm-colored buildings. This is just a hint of what we'll find deeper inside the old center of Chiavari, where we'll look for old-school vestiges of a woodworking past, artisan shops, and gourmet foods.
Baby, you give me ice and fire.
To get to the crisscross of narrow alleys in the historic center, we walk from the cathedral along the walls of the community palace to Piazza Mazzini, where the daily morning market is underway. With its stunning setting in front of the palace and surrounded by yellow, red, and orange buildings bleached by the sun, I mean, to me, this looks like a movie set.
Scusi, una domanda. Scegliamo noi o fate voi? Ah, grazie. Even with serve yourself, we like to ask what's local and fresh, or how to make things we've eaten in local restaurants. Today, we're curious about learning how to make Liguria's raw artichoke and Parmesan cheese salad. And we're so excited that we found our teacher.
Ecco, anche questo è bello. Vede?
Si mangia tutto o quella parte no?
No, deve levare almeno fino qua così. Ecco così. Tiene
Ah, ok.
proprio il cuoricino, lo taglia
sì.
qua.
Qua?
Qua,
Sì, ok.
sì, poi lo taglia a metà e poi sul tagliere fa le
Ok.
fettine.
Ok,
Ci
un po' di
mette
olio.
Limone,
Olio.
olio, sale.
Ok.
Oh, but I don't really miss you, baby. So
From the market, you can easily dive into Chiavari's wonderful arcades in any direction. It's almost overwhelming how many beautiful streets, little piazzas, and old-school shop facades there are here. So we're going to take you to a few of our now favorite places.
This cheese shop offers over 300 local cheeses from Liguria. And it has many times won Slow Food's Good Cheese Shop Award, a humbly named designation, yet similar to 3 Michelin stars.
È sempre sul bergamasco molto buono.
Ah sì? Ah sì, va bene, provo questo.
I picked the cheese that comes from Bergamo, a town just northeast of Milan in Lombardy. It's downright unusual for a specialty shop in one region to carry products from another region, and not just with cheese. Ask a Piemontese butcher to cut you the right meat for a famous Tuscan stew, and he'll likely raise his eyebrow. You get the picture.
baby, you give me midnight.
Here is an absolute treasure chest of sweets. Inside, you'll see stunning floor-to-ceiling woodwork in the Liberty floral style. Founded in 1826, this is one of the oldest pastry shops in Italy. And strangely, the first gas station, too. In the early 1900s, gas was sold in bottles right out of an oil barrel, alongside dry goods and pastries. Today, the shop is pure sugar. We like to say you can tell the season from the window. Chestnut candies and cakes in the fall, chocolates and candy canes in the winter, and sweet crackers called Chiavari for carnival. It means to chat.
You can't come to Chiavari without experiencing Lukin, who after 100 years still offers a daily menu of only a few simple dishes, originally meant to feed local workers. The cafeteria even remained open during both World Wars.
Può mangiare all'osteria sedendosi ai tavoli, poi si...
I think the farinata is made on a wood stove.
Farinata is the star dish here. It's the savory and crunchy chickpea pancake that you might have seen in our Nice and Lirici videos. This one is made in a wood-fired oven, which gives it a crunchy char and a slightly smoky flavor. If you haven't guessed already, we love farinata. But it's best to come early, right when they open at noon.
Fatta bollire e poi viene tagliata a fette.
The tables fill up quickly, and even as we order, a line is starting to form. And by the time we're ready to leave, the line for a table is down the block.
Piazzas and old-school gathering places are Chiavari's signature. Long ago, a Swiss family took over a failing tavern on the corner of Piazza Garibaldi and named it De Fila. In 1900, they created a bustling institution that's still one of the most popular places for a relaxed get-together.
You're giving me wind and rain.
It's a pretty cool place.
I love it. Look at this selection. I love how there's a certain level of chaos.
De Fila is huge. Next door to the cafe, pastry counter, and liquor store is a cozy wine enoteca.
Well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby.
De Fila's wine collection is one of the most comprehensive ones in Liguria. Every bottle has a carefully handwritten price tag. Unfortunately, the sommelier's tips aren't always spot on. Both the whites were delicious, but the red was a bit too jammy.
This is a bit dangerous of a place for you to be seated for an hour. How many bottles are you going to buy?
I don't know. The more I sit, the more I look. I always want to try that. I always want to try this. So
Everything's so beautiful here too. I can't stop looking at it. Even the nice blue sweater you have on.
Thank you. It's new. I got it on sale.
But I don't wanna jinx it, baby.
The food's good, but not fantastic. But we'd still come back here for the ambiance and to sit shoulder to shoulder with the regulars.
But I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind.
Take a ticket before you tuck under the portico to Panificio Raffaggino. We're here for torta pasqualina, or Easter cake, which is a savory pie traditionally stuffed with whole eggs and a spinach filling. Bakers first made torta pasqualini in the 1400s with a pastry shell of 33 layers, one layer for each year of Jesus' life.
Ci sono anche I pan dolci appena sfornati, picchi e noci bollenti. Sì,
Baby, you give me midnight.
Not all of Chiavari's traditional shops have stood the test of time. The Oar Maker's Alley is quiet, artisans no longer making oars for the wooden fishing boats of Liguria. Even though fishing is still a big part of daily life in Liguria, you'll mostly find those handcrafted oars at the antique market these days.
Baby, you give me midnight.
Here you might also spot Chiavari's most famous handcraft of all, the Chiavari chair. In Napoleon's day, the French court came to Chiavari for a new, lightweight but elegant chair for their palaces. And remember De Fila? They still have original Chiavari chairs in their elegant cafe.
Chiavari started as a wrong turn. Now it's one of our favorite destinations for a morning or afternoon dose of old school charm and authentic shops undisturbed by tourists.
Woohoo!
Stay with us right now for an easy pesto recipe from our expert at the farmer's market.
Mette un pugnetto di pinoli, uno spicchio d'aglio e un bel pezzettino di parmigiano, oppure l'altro formaggio come più.
Pecorino.
Il pecorino, un pezzettino, può mettere un pezzettino di pecorino, un pezzettino di parmigiano.
Sì.
Frulla, poi prende tutte le foglie del basilico, li mette dentro una manciata, frulla, mette una goccia d'olio così si amalgama e finisce da mettere il pecorino.
Perfetto.
E poi lo mette in una tazza e ci aggiunge ancora una puntina di sale, poco, e un pochino ancora d'olio e lo fa morbido come le piace a lei, o più morbido oppure più asciutto, come le piace, è facilissimo.
Sembra facile.